Okay, move this closer to me. There we go. Uh, yeah, I did a bunch of leveling. I now have all four of the Matamas. You missed the part where I made Sylph and Undyne, but like I immediately leveled them up. So now I have four permanent spots for these until I get the highest level things. A bunch of fusion fevers. There we go. Got one got me. You remember these jerks? Whoops. There. From the previous game. So I got one of him now. Another one got me a black ooze. So I've had a black ooze. Did I have the blob? I don't remember, but boy, that is. So the black ooze, the blob, and a slime. I know I haven't had the slime on my team, but I don't remember if I had the blob. And then I came to a realization because of that of what good those jerks joining my team when I don't want them to is that I can use them to do the fusions for the fevers that get these, because then I don't do what happened when I got the zombie instead of a Yoshitsune that I wanted. Then I got Chernobog, Neberos, and a Thoth. I don't have... What's funny is I don't think I have any... Nope, I have one. I have two. Okay, so I have two of the four elements. I'll have to look for another one if it turns out I need one again. First off, thanks for coming. What's that? Righto, I conjecture that this process has all been to view the large circular object behind Dahn. Thank you, Captain Obvious. So you noticed it, Nagi. Good eye. That's his voice now. Take a gander, Righto. Here it is. The last of the three things you came here to see. It's called the Progitron. Progitron. That's the luck locust's nest. When a luck locust has eaten all the luck it can stomach, it brings that luck back to this here Progitron. So, in theory, there's a large source of luck inside the Progitron. I know there's a W in there, but I am not going to stumble up over that word anymore. Then the process of releasing the luck locus within the bonds of the capital. The Progitron is, in theory, full of those people's luck. That's right, you always were a sharp cookie, Nuggy. I brought the luck locus out to the capital in preparation for a certain day that's coming. See, Rido, I know now. Before too long, there'll be a whole bunch of them falling from the sky. Huge bugs. The destroyers. When this here Progitron, yeah, we'll give that a go, becomes a perfect sphere, that's the day they'll fall from the sky. Can I just break it right now? And that's why I'm having the luck locust eat their fill. Oh. These destroyer insects, if Fukoshi like me can control them. Sure as Sundays. After all, I'm strong, I'm smart, and I'm good looking to boot. Man, kinda didn't want to say that out loud with my... I'm glad I didn't say it with my own voice. I'm Dahn Tsukikata. Got that, Righto? Get the wax out of your ears and listen up. You know, you're not supposed to remove all of the wax from your ears. A coating of it is kind of necessary for ear health. It's just that when it becomes an excess that you need to do something about it. I do want a Japanese ear pick. But I'd also want a second person to do that for me. I'm talking about destroyer bugs that stop at nothing and the king who controls them. That's what I'm aiming to become. That's King Abaddon. I was down kind of on this game's story for a bit, but now that me and Dahn are actually talking, I'm like, oh, are we gonna come to blows? Well, I like how we're, like, talking it out now, even if it becomes irreconcilable later. Okay, I gotta do a slightly different voice for the cat to make sure it wasn't too much like Dahn's. Destroyer insect! Their ruler is King Abaddon? So that's what Dahn was talking about before. Hoo boy. I must have looked... Nope. I must have looked mighty fine. Sometimes I scare myself, hey? Wait, if King Abaddon is the ruler of the destroyer insects... Well, I gave her a weird voice. By what process would that help to save Akane? Oh, we became serious. The bugs us Fukoshi use to kill folks come from the Tento Lords. Okay. We get them in exchange for the Tsukigata daughters. So the 8 Fukoshi clan can't say boo to the Tento Lords. We gotta keep on their good sides. Else our supply of bugs would dry up and the Fukoshi would be done for. Nothing's more important to me than saving Akane, but I've also got the Tsukigata livelihood to consider. That's right. The process of angering the Tento Lords would put Tsukigata Village's future outside our conjecture. You know, you could just use knives and stuff instead of bugs. You can switch gimmicks. That's allowed. There's no rule that says you're not allowed to change gimmicks. That's why I aim to cut out the middleman. I'll replace the Tento Lords as the village god. You know what? I'm down with it. I'm not down on the bugs, but I'm down on you replacing those goofballs. You see, I heard from a certain Tento that these destroyer insects, they're servants of that great Ma the Tento all worship. When I become King Abaddon, I'll be the same rank as Great Ma. Which puts me above the Tento Lords, don't it? And when that happens, they won't have any choice but to listen to me, to King Abaddon. Owner of the Dimsdale Abaddon. Now, Raidou, I know it's your job to protect the capital. And yeah, I've been taking their luck without permission, so I figured I'd talk this over with you. That's another reason why I called you here. I hate to ask favors of anyone, but... You think you could look the other way just this once for Akane and Tsukigata Village, please? Huh. Looking the other way is +5 to law. Sure. You're a sharp one. The world's better off with fellows like you in it. Maybe Devil Summoners ain't so bad after all. I think you've seen everything you need to see here at the Tento Sanctuary. I'm headed out. Righto, Dawn's within his arm's reach. This is the voice I'm giving this cat now. We can't let a chance like this slip away. Nagi, can you give us a hand? We're taking Dahn in. Nagi? I'll give it to you straight. There's no point in trying to catch me. After all, the luck of everyone in the capital's on my side. An earthquake? What bad timing. You see, that's the kind of lucky fella I am. And you're still less annoying than that other Dorcas. Raidou, I'll be seeing you again, won't I? At the marriage ritual. Whatever Sis and Dad might have told you, I ain't letting Akane end up like that. I don't blame you. You might have got the best of me at Narita's, but if you get in my way one more time, then you and me are going at it till one of us drops. See you around. Dahn went away. What happened back there, Nagi? You seemed hesitant. I thought I thought about it, but it would begin a process whose end I cannot conjecture. If Dahn stops the marriage ritual, then in theory Akane won't have to be sacrificed. But the next step in that process would be the Tento Lord's abandoning Tsukigata village. Akane knows this, that's why she took it upon herself to hire you. So that the marriage ritual would continue for her village's sake. I don't have enough evidence to support either theory anymore. Whether we should proceed with the ritual or allow Dahn to stop it. Which, in theory, is better for Akane. Okay. We're near the end of chapter 3. Oh, blue. Okay, so... Okay, so... I'm looking at a guide. If I say proceeding with the ritual as a devil summoner, that is also +6 to law. Or stopping the ritual as a devil summoner is no change. And then we can stop the ritual as ourselves for +1 to law. If we proceed as ourselves, or stopping the ritual. You know what? Let's stop. Since I'm so hard law right now, let's stop the ritual. I see. Your theory is that she may not have her own best interest at heart. That is, forgive me for stepping beyond my bounds, but do you say that as a devil summoner? Or do you say that as Toshiro? I'm going to say that as a devil summoner. So, I guess it goes... So, stopping the ritual is 5 chaos. As a devil summoner is 5 law. Proceeding the ritual is 1 law. And as Toshiro Mifune is 5 chaos. So, stopping the ritual as a devil summoner... Although I don't know how it's +1 law if we proceed as our own name. The math ain't mathin' in my head. I'm just confused, but this doesn't affect our alignment at all. You're saying even though you're a devil summoner, you reject that theory? I have enough leeway on law that I could roleplay that one for once. A devil summoner would assist in the fall of Tsukigata village? Toshiro, speaking honestly, your words lack delicacy. But I can't. This is beyond the bounds of my conjecture. Raidou, I can't do it. Okay. Whoops. Chapter 4, Prelude to Abaddon. The Red Rider will now appear. Frail to elect. We'll need to remember that. We've pinpointed the reason why Dahn won't use his assassin training to bump off Lord Tento. After all, if he really wanted to stop Akane's wedding, that would be the most direct method. So there must be some reason why he hasn't done it. It also explains why he wants to become King Abaddon. Also means we haven't had an Are You Paying Attention quiz. Like, I like this better. To assume the mantle Dahn needs the luck locusts that were released in the capital. After checking up on the capital to make sure King Abaddon hadn't done any damage there, we decided to focus on Lord Tento, who may have sparked Dahn's decision to become King Abaddon. With some help from Nagi, we got through Centipede Road to Tento Kaikura, where Dahn was waiting. We chased him to an underground area below Tsukigata village and met some strange-looking creatures. But those creatures were actually the god of Tsukigata village and Akane's groom-to-be, Lord Tento, or as we've taken to calling them, the Tento Lords. I mean, this is a recap, but at least they're not making me answer questions. Dahn showed us the tragic fate of Tsukigata's daughters. After Nagi left, we returned to the Fukuroku Inn, still digesting the things we've seen. We totally could have taken out the nest if we wanted to, but we didn't. Although I guess we wouldn't have under my helping Dahn decisions. And Narumi gets updated on the plot. So, what do we have here? The true identity of Lord Tento, or should I say the Tento Lords, living under Tsukigata village. The secret of the marriage ritual, Akane's horrific future. And the symbiotic relationship between the Tsukigata village and the Tento Lords. I wouldn't call it symbiotic. Because the Tento Lords are clearly parasites. And getting the luck locusts, I don't feel, is symbiosis. That is just a... Like, I'm no scientist, so I'm probably wrong on my definitions. But, like, that's just a byproduct of letting yourself be a host to some maggots. There's another relationship type besides parasitic and symbiotic, but I don't remember what it is. It's all way too much to digest. Let's go over it bit by bit. Monkey, you... Oh, I want to dunk you in a toilet. I'm not reading this. And Hero is saying, being nice and saying that they weren't gonna, that they weren't doing this. Oh, good, because I clicked without even looking. Pretend I said a lot of curse words at Narumi here. I'm not reading until we're on anymore. Huh. Things are what they are, I guess. I like how I can make all these choices, but like these little choices don't mean a darn thing, and I know I moved my mic away from me again. But that's because I'm leaning forward now. Hopefully that balances out. Let's keep an eye on what Dahn's doing, sure. Alright, I almost forgot to tell you. Akijiro called for us before you got back. He wanted to talk about the job. Let's go see him when you're ready. I'll come with. Okay, nothing new up here. Now I have the element 115 for the sword. I just need Volt Silver, I think it was. Anything else? Oh, something up here. I don't know what a Hiranya is. I'm going to look that up really quick. Huh. Well, I can get one from a different case file. Oh, that's... In fact, that's where you get it. Okay. Okay, that's one of those ones where we got to get it from a demon. Where we got to get a different case file from a demon to get the item to do that one. Let's go, Raidou. Moving my mic again, because I'm not happy with how I'm sitting. I've been waiting for you, Raidou. With your advice, I was able to undergo the process of apologizing to my master. In hopes that I might receive equally useful advice, I wish to consult with you again. I went through the proper channels and proceeded requesting the case files and the blah 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 blah. Feel free to do it whenever you feel like it. Well, I'm going to go back inside and see what it is. And we get a small kimono from it. Okay, let's take this case. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at stuff. So we're gonna do her case, and then we're gonna go back to the capital to get the streetcar pass. I had an opportunity to put Finders Keepers and the money one. I want to make sure I'm going to the right place. On a higher level Matama, but I didn't. Oh. Okay, we gotta go to where those herbs were. Ha ha ha! Yeah, they're not gaining levels anytime soon, but at least can get their, I can go inside again. Oh yeah, that was all that. Let's throw down another save since we're in here. Had time to do a backflip, look at me. Decent loyalty at least. Remember back when I'd had all that trouble recruiting a Neza? I remember. I think I finally got one through Fusion. Although I guess I wouldn't be mad if a Volt or a Pyro joined me. $60. so that's what they are. Oh, this is a different group of people, isn't it? What are they doing here? What are they doing here? Wait a tick. Those people. Ah! Get away, stay back. I suggest you stay calm. This boy's not an enemy. Oh. Thank you for coming. I owe you my thanks, Raidou. Oh. Oh, hey, one is a sylph. Nagi? These people are what I wanted to discuss with you. The process is... Alright, so you want to bring fairies who've lost their homes to the Tinto Woods. The one flaw in the theory I can discern so far is that demons who dwell in this region. They have a way of rejecting newcomers. It is a process I am already familiar with. I was eager to hear Raidou's opinion. What do you think of letting the fairy folk live here? It is a sound theory, or should it be discarded? Oh. That's what that's for. I don't know about this, because that's plus the law. I'm not making any non-law choices, unless, of course, it don't matter. Perhaps like you, Raidou. I believe the worst-case scenario would be within my conjecture. You think the native demons are really going to be that much of a problem? No, it's only a theory, only an excuse to give up on the fairy folk. I should tell them to find another home, or maybe say that they can find somewhere better than this. Raidou, if you had to tell them, how would you break the news? What would you say? Huh. I got a different question. There's somewhere better. Yes, I much prefer that theory. That sounds so much better. Got the small kimono. Cool. So I either got plus 10 law or plus 5 law from this. And we're over 30 minutes, so I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to go do what it takes to get the straight pass, and when then you see me, I'll be ready to... Sorry, I got mentally distracted. And then when you see me again next, I'll be ready to move on with the plot.